Have you ever stood in front of your closet, filled with clothes you've collected over decades, and still felt like you had nothing truly elegant to wear? That moment of disconnect between quantity and quality, between owning many things and feeling truly refined in what you have. I understand that feeling completely. The truth is, at this stage in our lives, we don't need more clothes. We need fewer clothes with more intention. We don't need trends that fade. We need pieces that speak quietly but carry presence. That's what elegant women understand. Richness isn't about abundance. It's about curation. Today, I'm going to share with you the 4 essential principles for building a rich-looking wardrobe with fewer, more intentional pieces. And I'm especially excited about principle number 3. It's something the most stylish women in the world do instinctively, but rarely talk about. It transformed how I dress, and I believe it will do the same for you. The first principle of a rich-looking wardrobe after 50 is perhaps the most counterintuitive: deliberate reduction. Many of us have spent decades acquiring, collecting pieces for different roles, different bodies, different lives. We keep things just in case, or because they remind us of a moment, a milestone, a memory. But true elegance comes not from having many options, but from having the right options. The most common mistake is approaching your wardrobe with a scarcity mindset, holding on to items that no longer serve you because what if you need them someday? This creates visual and emotional clutter, making it impossible to see the truly valuable pieces you own. Instead, imagine your closet as a carefully curated gallery where every piece has earned its place through quality, versatility, and how it makes you feel. Begin by removing anything that doesn't fit perfectly, isn't in excellent condition, or doesn't make you feel confident when you wear it. This isn't about minimalism for its own sake. It's about creating space, physical and mental, for true elegance to emerge. The transformation is immediate and profound. Picture opening your closet and seeing only pieces that genuinely work for your body and lifestyle. Now, a row of well-cut blazers in navy, camel, and soft gray, trousers that skim your silhouette just right, blouses in silk and fine cotton that frame your face beautifully. Everything harmonizes. Everything has purpose. Nothing is there by accident. This deliberate reduction isn't about having less. It's about making room for better. It's about honoring who you are today by surrounding yourself only with pieces that reflect your current beauty, wisdom, and lifestyle. When we clear away what no longer serves us, we create clarity, and clarity is the first hallmark of elegance. Have you ever noticed how a room with fewer, more beautiful objects feels more luxurious than one crowded with many ordinary things? Your wardrobe works exactly the same way. The second principle of a rich-looking wardrobe is investing in quality foundation pieces. Many women make the mistake of spending on trendy, statement items while neglecting the core pieces they wear most often. They'll purchase an embellished jacket they might wear twice a year, but hesitate on a beautifully cut pair of black trousers they could wear weekly. True elegance works in reverse. When we invest in impeccable foundations, everything else falls into place. These aren't the basics in the conventional sense. They're the quiet powerhouses of your wardrobe, pieces defined not by decoration, but by perfect execution. Imagine a white shirt in luxurious cotton with just the right drape, cuffs that sit perfectly at your wrist, and a collar that frames your face in the most flattering way. Pair it with trousers in a premium wool blend that move with your body, never clinging, never sagging. Add a belt in buttersoft leather with a subtle gold buckle. Nothing shouts. Nothing demands attention. Yet the effect is undeniably rich and refined. These foundation pieces include a perfectly tailored blazer, ideally in navy or soft camel, straight-leg trousers that skim the hip and fall just right at the ankle, a silk or fine cotton blouse with an elegant neckline, a well-structured handbag in a neutral tone, and shoes made of real leather with a timeless design. The quality reveals itself in ways that synthetic or fast fashion cannot replicate. The way fabric moves with you instead of against you, how garments hold their shape throughout the day, the soft patina that develops on real leather over time. These subtle details speak volumes about intention and care. When you build your wardrobe around these quality foundations, you'll find you need far fewer statement pieces. The foundations themselves become the statement, one of quiet confidence, discernment, and timeless style. What foundation piece in your wardrobe makes you feel most elegant when you wear it? That feeling is your compass toward true quality. Now we arrive at the third principle, the one that transformed my own approach to elegance, the secret language of tonal dressing. This is perhaps the most powerful technique for creating a rich-looking wardrobe with minimal pieces, yet it's rarely discussed explicitly. The common mistake is thinking that variety in your wardrobe comes from many different colors. This leads to disconnected pieces that don't work together, creating the perpetual feeling of having nothing to wear despite a full closet. Tonal dressing is different. It's about creating depth through subtle variations in shade and texture within a limited color palette. This is what gives a wardrobe that cohesive, intentional quality that reads as sophisticated and expensive. Imagine a collection built around soft neutrals, not just beige, but ecru, ivory, soft taupe, and warm camel. Not just gray, but pearl, dove, ash, and charcoal. When you combine different tones within the same color family, something magical happens. The look becomes rich and nuanced without being complicated. Picture this, a cashmere sweater in soft camel, paired with wide-leg trousers in a slightly deeper camel tone, layered under a coat in warm ivory. Add a scarf in a tonal pattern that incorporates these shades. Nothing matches exactly, but everything harmonizes perfectly. The eye travels smoothly from piece to piece, creating a sense of intention and flow. This approach works with any palette that flatters your coloring, soft blues from sky to navy, greens from sage to forest, or pinks from blush to rose. The key is consistency and relationship between the colors. When every piece in your wardrobe speaks the same tonal language, you can create countless combinations with far fewer items. The effect is subtle, but unmistakable. A woman dressed tonally looks intentional, cohesive, and quietly confident. Her outfit isn't a random collection of separate pieces. It's a thoughtful composition. And that thoughtfulness is what signals true elegance. Have you ever noticed how calm and luxurious a room feels when decorated in tonal colors? Your wardrobe creates that same sense of intentional harmony when you apply this principle. The fourth and final principle of a rich-looking wardrobe is perhaps the most transformative, the refinement of perfect fit. This is where many women over 50 struggle most, as our bodies change and mainstream fashion often isn't designed with our silhouettes in mind. The mistake many make is accepting good enough when it comes to how clothes fit. They find something they like in concept, but the sleeves are slightly too long, the waist doesn't quite sit right, or the hemline isn't the most flattering length. These small imperfections might seem insignificant, but collectively, they diminish the overall impression of elegance. The truth is that nothing looks expensive, no matter its actual cost, when it doesn't fit properly. Conversely, even simple pieces look remarkably refined when they embrace your body's current shape with precision and intention. Finding a good tailor is as important as finding the right pieces. A skilled tailor doesn't just alter clothes, they customize them to honor your unique silhouette. Those small adjustments, taking in a waist by half an inch, shortening a sleeve to show just the right amount of wrist, or adjusting a hemline to the most flattering point on your leg, transform good pieces into exceptional ones. Imagine a navy blazer that lightly defines your waist without constraining it, sleeves that end precisely where your wrist begins, and shoulders that align perfectly with your own. The blazer doesn't fight your body, it celebrates it. That harmony between garment and woman creates a visual melody that's unmistakably elegant. Perfect fit also means embracing what truly works for your body now, not a decade ago. The most stylish women understand that certain silhouettes simply work better for their current shape. They don't fight against this reality. They use it as creative direction. A beautifully cut wide-leg trouser, a well-structured A-line skirt, or a perfectly tailored wrap dress can be signature pieces that work with your body, not against it. When every piece in your wardrobe fits as if it were made for you because, through thoughtful alteration, it essentially has been, you need far fewer options. 5 perfectly tailored pieces will serve you better than 20 that fit well enough. What area of fit has been most challenging for you? Perhaps it's sleeve length, waist definition, or trouser rise. That awareness is the first step toward transformation. What I hope you've gathered from these 4 principles, deliberate reduction, quality foundations, tonal dressing, and perfect fit, is that a rich-looking wardrobe isn't about abundance. It's about intention. It's not about keeping up with trends or trying to look younger. It's about looking precisely like yourself, at your most refined. When you open your closet and see only pieces that truly belong there, pieces that work together tonally, fit your body beautifully, and offer genuine quality, getting dressed becomes a moment of calm, not confusion. You'll find that with far fewer items, you actually have many more elegant options because everything works together in harmony. This approach to dressing isn't just about aesthetics. It's about honoring yourself, your time, your comfort, your presence in the world. It's about recognizing that at this stage in life, you deserve a wardrobe that works as intentionally as you do. Next week, I'll show you exactly how to build 3 weeks worth of rich, elegant outfits using just 12 core pieces. Until then, I'd love to hear which of these 4 principles resonated most with you. Leave me a comment below, and let's continue this conversation about intentional elegance. Remember, true richness in style isn't about how much you own. It's about how purposefully you choose.